ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mamba and I want to welcome you to another edition of The Resolution, the video series designed to help us build the resolve necessary to achieve our goals. Alright guys, so at some point I realized that becoming an extraordinary human being doesn't happen naturally. I realized that phenomenal people don't accomplish amazing things by accident. Like, I finally understand and firmly believe that success is not just about being lucky, talented, or gifted. It's about being hungry, driven, and ambitious. So look, last week we talked about Kobe Bryant and his obsession with improvement. But I didn't tell you what makes Kobe so obsessed with reaching his full potential. So today, let me explain. So I know it may be hard to believe, but once upon a time, Kobe Bryant was just an ordinary guy. Like, he may have been tall, but aside from that, he had no special advantages, no remarkable skills, and no incredible talents. Like, once upon a time, Kobe Bryant was an ordinary kid with dreams of going to the NBA. But one year, he found himself far behind his competitors. That year, he went through a whole summer of playing basketball where he did not score a single point, not even a free throw, because the other players were stronger, faster, and bigger than he was. And that experience left Kobe embarrassed and devastated, but he refused to quit and give up just because the other players were better than him. Instead, he vowed to become better, to ball harder, and to practice harder. At that point, Kobe asked himself, what do I have to do to gain an advantage? And the answer was to practice and train harder, to practice as much as he could, as often as he could. In high school, Kobe knew the other players were practicing 2 times a day, once during their lunch break and again after school. So Kobe decided to wake up earlier, to practice at 5 a.m., to train during lunch, and to get back at it after school. And even when he got home, he would watch basketball film to up his game and to up his knowledge. Kobe figured with that routine, the gap between him and his competitors would grow larger and larger as the years went by. And within 4 to 5 years, it wouldn't matter how hard his competitors played, it wouldn't matter how hard they practiced, it wouldn't matter how hard they tried to catch up to him, it would never happen because they would be so far behind. Bottom line, Kobe went to the NBA straight out of high school because he practiced as much as he could, as often as he could. Kobe has 5 NBA championship rings because he focused on growth and dedicated himself to becoming the best basketball player he could be. And I believe if we focus on becoming the best people we could be, if we focused and dedicated ourselves to our careers and our families like Kobe dedicated himself to basketball, we could achieve the same level of success. Vince Lombardi said leaders are made, they aren't born, and they're made by hard work. And that's the price all of us must pay to achieve any goal that is worthwhile. So the question here today is, are you willing to pay the price to have what you want, to do what you want, and to be what you want? If so, remember, dreams do come true. But number 1, we must dream it. Number 2, we must believe it. Number 3, we gotta grind every single day until we achieve it. Thanks again for listening, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.